Hey folks, what a day across the valley. Temperatures in the 80s, bright sunshine, a few of those high clouds kind of sneaking across from time to time, but boy, I tell you what, mainly blue across the area today. It has been nice. Tomorrow, if you like 60 and clouds and maybe a little drizzle, that'll be nice too. Let's watch. Future Tech says the clouds thicken up. The front comes through late tonight, early tomorrow. By 8 a.m., it's just cloudy and cool. Could be a few sprinkles around. We don't expect a lot in terms of rain, and even where it does, it's going to be really light. Misty sprinkles, that kind of stuff. But the clouds stick around all day tomorrow. They don't go anywhere, and temperatures hold steady all day long, as we showed you on that graph. Might even go down as the day goes on. Then you get into Saturday. We start the day with a lot of clouds, still cool. By afternoon, the clouds may thin a little bit, and if that happens, temperatures may warm up just a bit, but still not a lot. And then on Sunday, wind comes back up out of the south. When that happens, we see sunshine a little bit, and it warms up back in the 80s again. So a chilly day tomorrow, still cool Saturday, another very warm day on Sunday, and then Monday still looks pretty mild as well at this point. Spotty drizzle tomorrow, about a 30% probability. Then we're dry on Saturday and Sunday. We don't see any rain over the weekend at all. Next chance again comes on Monday. Let's look at our temperatures right now. Still in the 80s in the west, 70s in the east. Port Isabel, the cool spot at 71 right now. Rio Grande City, the warm spot at 84. Everybody else is somewhere in between. The dew points are up a little bit, back into the 60s now in the lower valley, 40s in the western valley, and the 60s you're getting kind of up on the muggy meter. Now the average is about 57, but the lower valley is in the 60s, so starting to get a little more humid. That won't last long though. Our next front comes in the morning. That dries the air out again. Here's a look at your forecast lows tonight. Upper 50s and low 60s, cloudy skies, and then in the morning still cloudy. These are your highs, the same as the lows. Temperatures that hold steady. If anything, again, they may trend downward during the daytime. So after being 85 today, tomorrow, say at 58, that's going to feel a whole lot cooler. We're going 60 officially for the high, but again, that's probably a morning temperature. Back to 65 Saturday, and if the clouds thin out early enough, we could be warmer than that Saturday afternoon. Then Sunday back to 85. The record's 88, so we'll be getting into record territory Sunday afternoon. There's our front. Behind it, 40s, 50s, and right on the front, 60s. South of the front, 70s and 80s. Front continues to push southward with a lot of clouds forming behind it. Look at the cloudy mess up in North Texas and Central Texas. Those clouds will just push on into the valley with the front first thing in the morning and be with us all day. And again, maybe a couple of sprinkles, nothing big, nothing widespread. Get into Saturday, clouds to start the day, maybe some breaks late. And then on Sunday, we warm back up. Southerly wind kicks in for a little while. Front comes through late Sunday into Monday. This front looks like it has almost no real push behind it. So Monday's temperatures might be back up around 80 or so, even behind that front. And we get even warmer than that by the middle of the week until the next front comes in, it looks like on Wednesday. At the coast in the morning, temperatures cooler than it's been the last couple of days, about 62, but that northerly wind coming in at 19 miles an hour and gusty tomorrow, 20 miles an hour by lunchtime. UV index is low, rip current risk is moderate. The surf temperature is at 59. That's what the air temperature will be tomorrow evening with the north wind continuing. Here are the tides. There are two. Seas are 4 to 6 feet with a moderate chop on the bay. The bay temperature at 58 degrees. So for tonight, the clouds move back in. There'll be a sprinkle or two around, a low of 58. Southeasterly winds early, then they turn around to the north at about 5 to 15. Then tomorrow, a lot of clouds, cool, maybe a sprinkle, only 60 for a high. A lot of the day will be spent in the upper 50s, northerly winds. A little gusty early, but then laying down to 7 to 15 miles an hour. Still some clouds on Saturday, maybe some late day sunshine. It's a mix of clouds and sun on Sunday, but back to 85. Monday, we're holding at 80, back to 86 on Tuesday, and then cooler on Wednesday and Thursday with a lot of clouds and maybe an isolated shower on Wednesday. That is your updated First Warn 5 forecast.